10 traffic.
12 to 10.
In Central and Yellowstone, 2 truck 436 X-rays on a white Ford Ranger.
955.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We just kind of showed up at this impromptu car meet. We'll be out on the road here momentarily. Want to say hello to everybody. Uncle Phil, what's up? LW McQuaid, proud sponsor of fubaronpatroll and me. Oh, dang it.
All AMR
Why is this
units,
not?
be advised, we have a non-emergent medical call holding at 2323 Cary Avenue at 1957.
Why is this not showing up?
Red 1 copies.
Oh, well.
Copies.
Fire-breathing hamster, what's up? Country nurse, how you doing? Cynthia, how you doing?
1958.
Oh, your son got a permit to drive. Everybody stay the hell off the sidewalks. Red, how's it going? Terry, aloha, Alexis,
on Main Street.
Sugar, how you doing? There's Melon Cutter. Pam, how you doing?
1958.
So here in a minute, I will tell you our video schedule for the next few days. We are going to be on a lot. Damien, how you doing? Tony!
This 153.
152.
153, we're in service. We'll take the call.
Copy, thank you. 1959.
Midnight.
So we will be having a very interesting streaming schedule here over this next week. We're going to be very busy. So once everybody gets in, Damien, member for 25 months as a front seater. Right on. So what I've been doing is kind of getting ready for my trip coming up. I leave Monday, hence there's a bunch of scheduling and stuff like that that we got to deal with. But I will tell you, tomorrow night, well, tomorrow is going to be a busy day alone. So here's the plan for tomorrow. Here's the plan for tomorrow, guys. I'm going to try, and please note this, try to film the parade tomorrow morning. We will go live. It's a real pain in the butt. I'm trying to get the parade route, and I was looking at parking on the top of the the garage downtown and filming from on top of the garage as the parade goes by. The problem is if I can't do that, obviously I can't park on the parade route. So for me to be away from the car or the truck means I'm away from the Starlink. So I won't be able to have the Starlink to stream off of, and my phone internet just sucks. So we've seen in the past where, yeah, it's not good. Lots of buffering. So I'm going to try. So if I'm not live tomorrow in the morning, you know it's because I couldn't get a shot of the parade. And I'm definitely using the big camera for that. Tomorrow evening, we are going to be in 2 locations. Not at the same time, but I am going to film the fireworks, the big fireworks show. That's going to be behind the Capitol building. So I am planning on filming that. That we'll start it at the top of the garage, because we'll have a nice view from the top of the garage of the fireworks. So we will be doing the fireworks show, the big fireworks show here in Cheyenne. Then after that, we're going to go to the firing range. Our friends over at the firing range that we do every year, we'll also go over there, film fireworks there. We will be listening to the scanner in case any major events happen. And what I mean by major events, if there happens to be a pew-pewing, stuff like that. So, however, tomorrow night's all about the 250th anniversary of our government, and it's all about fireworks. Tonight, we're all about scanner chasing. Yeah, LW, the problem is, though, it depends where I can park on the parade route. I ain't trying to get that 50 feet. Is kind of hard to do.
314.
I may have to walk like a block away.
Main trailer on a white trailer pulled by a white tractor.
But I plan on waking up at about 7 a.m. and trying to get a spot so we can stream.
Hold your MTC. 24 Charlie 35, Charlie 80, Wilford check at 4417 South Pass Trail, again 4417 South Pass Trail, near the stop sign.
So we may have 2 different streams tomorrow. Then Sunday, there will be no stream. Monday, we will have a stream. Monday morning, probably starting around 9 a.m., I will jump on, and for those that love to go on road trips, you can join me on my road trip into Iowa, where I'm going to stay the night. I'm going to stay the night in Iowa. Then get back out on the road again, traveling to Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. I'm going to be at the lake for about 3 days. One of those days, I am going to stream live at the lake, and we are going to stream all the big old race boats and stuff that they've got on the lake, so you guys will be able to hear the noise and see. These are big old ocean-going race boats that are on this lake. Some of these boats can hit 180, 200 miles an hour on water. So it's pretty impressive on what they can do. So I am planning on one of those days to do that. And then, of course, on the way back, we will be streaming live the trip home.
7 Charles John Blue, EWA.
So we could have a very, very busy streaming schedule for the next 7 days. And I really do hope y'all join us. It should be a lot of fun. I'm going out to Missouri in the car.
53-1269, dispatch missing person.
As you can see, we're getting all ready for...
53-1269, a missing person at 1000 Ridge Road. Again, 1000 Ridge Road. Husband has been missing it since 1600. Had expressed possible suicidal ideations. If you're looking for a white male, age 43, his name is Benjamin. Because their RP is going to be located at 3726 7th Street.
So we are getting ready here for the 4th of July celebrations. There's no Friday night on the plaza tonight. They had a band last night on the plaza.
On AMR, please.
But because of the festivities that are going to be going on tomorrow and all the street closures, they're not doing the Friday night on the plaza. At least from what I could guess. That's what I'm guessing is the reason they're not doing it tonight.
Yeah, I think that 298 command.
591. Officer on that call.
You can kind of see all these yellow barricades ready to go up.
I've got to split out to call on the highway.
Hey, what's up? Any?
We got it.
Anyway.
13 copies direct.
Ann, how you doing? Troy, how you doing?
Support 61 MS 15198.
Your RP is going to be located at 3726 7th Street. 1247, traffic complaint at 4400 Cary Avenue. Again, 4400 Cary Avenue, Alliance Park. On Cary between Lions and Frontier Park, there's a male and a gray Dodge truck drag racing.
The drag racing, they're gone by
29.
now.
Seven dispatch update. Advise, the RP is now reporting that there's an additional Hispanic male outside that vehicle that's timing the truck. We should have send you with another unit.
Hey, start Bears 1.
Call 6 dispatch, back up. 16.
So I do want to warn everybody that is planning
Cary Avenue, again, 4400 Cary Avenue at Lions Park for a truck that is drag racing with 2 males on scene.
I do want to kind of give everybody a heads up because this is the 4th of July weekend.
100.
If you get caught doing something naughty, you may not see the judge until Tuesday.
Again, 440 Cary Avenue at Lions Park. On Cary between Lions and Frontier Park, there's a male and a gray Dodge truck with drag racing.
So, but I do want to wish everybody a very happy and very safe 4th of July. Just remember your actions can affect just more than yourselves. It can affect people around you and end up burning down houses. Because we already know that there's two things Wyomingites enjoy is their alcohol and their explosives. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Hey, Gio, what's happening? Oh, excuse me.
Broken down vehicle at Maury and Pershing. Wyoming 2 County, 1-8, Tom Keene, Black Jeep.
With a patient who has an injury from barbed wire.
Ooh,
Copy.
injuries from barbed wire. Ouchie.
And everyone.
So, and also, I am going to be promoting our card show coming up August 7th, 8th, and 9th. First full weekend.
It's about a 3-inch laceration, moderately deep. I don't think she's going to want an ambulance. We can probably go ahead and cancel.
That's the first full weekend of August.
So 21 traffic.
We are trying to get
Yeah, Pershing and Randall, Colorado, Edward Adam David, Union 6
we are trying to get 100 tables filled. So this show will be twice the size of our last show. If you want to learn more about the show, you can on Facebook look up R&B Production. I should say Productions.
2275 West College Drive, Permer 11, the patient's declining. An ambulance, they can cancel.
Copy. Thank you so much.
So it should be one heck of a card show. We'll have sports cards, Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Heck, you name it, it may be there.
I don't think she's going to want an ambulance. Probably go ahead and cancel.
Hey, LAC, how you doing? Happy 4th.
Be advised that
Sapphire, how you doing?
the fireworks site has requested to cancel.
Promotions. It's R&B Promotions.
Chief, we copy. Cancel.
Did I say productions? I meant promotions.
5-3 copies.
Niece, how you doing? So yeah, Sub-Zero, we're hoping this is our second show. We're hoping we're doubling the hall size. It is $5 to get in the door. However, the $5 that you pay to get in the door goes to Black Dog Rescue. So that money will all go to charity. So we are keeping Black Dog Rescue as our charity of choice. And then we will not have another show until next year. Till the spring of next year.
46 traffic.
Charlie 46.
4 Mile and Powerhouse. Chicane passenger 26 Henry on a blue Scion.
That's definitely bad traffic.
That's okay.
Only one is over there on West 5th and Central with Miami National Guard plate, 153, and
5th and Central.
and your UNW.
And we're on the north side.
I'll be at West Pershing and Capitol, 2 County Truck 214 Sam. It'll be a gray Dodge Ram.
Cerebral will be coming up for this show again.
That's Charlie, maybe I cover.
We are probably going to have 5 tables this time around. Cerebral will bring up a bunch of her 3D printed stuff as well as her cards.
18.
So looking forward to seeing that. I will be very limited at the tables as I'll be too busy running the show. It was a handful the last time.
I'll be also out with Paul 16.
It was a handful last time. I got to meet so many neat people. But I've got to pay attention to the show and not the table. So we do have a couple people that that will be running our tables. So, and I really hope y'all come out and see us.
I'll be at West Pershing and Capitol, 2 County Truck 214 Sam. It'll be a gray Dodge Ram.
Oh, Paul, they had an F-15 and an F-16. Both flew in to the airport, and they're heading over to Washington, D.C. for the flyover. Both aircraft was from NASA. NASA was the ones, and they're all painted in red, white, and blue, and stars and so on. Then we had Dopey, the old World War II bomber, that was here at the airport as well, stopping to fuel up on their way to D.C.
I still 3 and chase and I'll put on 1.
Go ahead.
I seen Charles Henry Adam.
Hey, fire-breathing hamster. Hey, it's going to be at the Red Lion Hotel.
2007-0227.
We're going to take their main ballroom at the Red Lion. Again, this will be the first full weekend of August. And that will be our last show until next year.
On all accounts. Cheyenne 152.
152, right?
Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing? James, what's up? Timothy. Paul for $1.99. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Holy cow. Really do appreciate that.
I get a report of a man in the median around the 362 chasing the dog. They were there when we drove by. I'm not able to stop. If you can have a trooper stop by and check on them.
Yeah, we took 2022.
Hey, off-road, what's happening?
Charlie 87, Charlie 80, dispatch service visible.
So yeah, our next our next collectible show will be the first weekend of August.
Charlie 87, Charlie 80, service visible, 1313, Montana Meeker Road. Again, 1313 MT Meeker Road at the Cheyenne WY LTD. There's an impaired person on our piece of property yelling that her husband grabbed her. You're looking for a white female in her 60s wearing a white shirt.
So, yeah, we will, we did our first one this spring. We're doing the last one here in the first full week of August at the Red Lion Hotel. Then we will not have another card show until the spring of next year.
I get a report of a man in the median around the 362 chasing the dog. They were there when we drove by. I'm not able to stop. If you can have a trooper stop by and check on them.
2023?
And if you guys would like further information on it, again, you can go to R&B Promotions on Facebook. Holy cow, what in the hell?
911 hang up at 500 Snyder Avenue. Again, 500 Snyder Avenue. 911 hang up. Come back to this voicemail. Charlie 87, Charlie 80.
Do we have an old Air Force One jet here? Or is that? What in the hell is that? Let me see if I can get a shot of this. This has got to be heading over to Washington, D.C., but is the Vice President here? I'm going to see if I can get a shot of this. Give me a few seconds. And me without the big camera. So I won't be able to zoom in on it.
Complaint 35180 westbound. Corvette semi waving all over the road. Driver had his head down. He was tossing out of the stall.
I'll do the best I can
When they were about to get around him and is continuing to bob and weave. No further information at this time.
It's either an old Air Force One jet, the vice president's here, or
Laramie, please. And you can put me on that complaint at the 362 and I'll go check it out.
I don't know.
Alright, copy. Thanks, sir. 2026.
There's a couple people here looking at the jet.
All 53, all 69, CVD.
Let me get out of the vehicle and we'll see if we can zoom in on it.
Shooter.
what I will tell you is the way that we treat it as for me was the we're actually so they ask questions about it. We're very about like security escorts. I figured it would be better safe. We won't answer too many questions about it. And I know it's an on-ball thing. So you don't really see it here very often. We gotta make sure we're keeping our yeah, retirement. I like my job.
You know, you could have parked them over here for better viewing.
Maybe in 2 years. Our new building was kind of the same way. Just one row of like 14 years they've had the parking building. Really revamped.
On me without the big camera. So is the VP in town? Because I know Trump was up in South Dakota at Mount Rushmore, and that's not the new Air Force One. He's running around the new Air Force One.
Google says that this plane, Air Force 2, is not supposed to stop here tonight. And we've been here a while, and it looked like it was a fueling operation.
So yeah, they're probably refueling.
But we've been here probably a good hour.
Really?
Yeah, it's been over an hour. So at first we were like, it's got to be fueling because we saw the fuel trucks, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now there's just been nothing for at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So we left, went to the restroom, and came back.
There you go.
Yeah, so we're not sure.
So yeah, I can only think that that's Air Force 2. And well, I know a bunch of aircraft have come through heading to DC for the flyover and stuff. So
That's so cool.
yeah, it's something you don't get to see every day.
Well, we're from Colorado, so we never get to see it.
Oh, right. We actually, one time I was running around here, Trump had his plane parked right here.
Our son lives here and just loves it.
They have friends, I guess, that live out there, and so they'll bring his plane in and frickin' land it, and they park it right here.
Love it.
So, and that was his daughter and her husband that came out. So, yeah, I've seen Air Force One once. And that was when I lived in Colorado at the old Stapleton.
Oh man, that was a
Yeah,
long
that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could see pretty well, and saw it land and then taxi over, and so. But yeah, that was over at the old Stapleton. So if I had my big camera, I could I could zoom in. But you guys are showing on flight radar that it's pinging as Air Force 2?
Yes.
Okay, so it'd be the Vice President on board. if I were to guess. If
Yeah,
it's,
that's what we think, yeah. Right.
well, if it's pinging as Air Force 2, it wouldn't ping unless he was on board.
Oh, it would not ping at all?
No, it'd ping as just a regular flight. But when they're in the air, Air Force One is only Air Force One when the president is on board. Air Force 2 is only Air Force 2 when the VP is on board. So if he wasn't on board, they'd just be pinging as another government flight.
Yeah.
So yeah, Vance would be here.
So likely he was on that.
Yeah, probably. I'm wondering, they could have had issues with the aircraft too, so.
Well, we started thinking, well, why wouldn't they be in South Dakota if that's where he was supposed to end up? And
Right.
Our son said, well, maybe there was a lot of traffic up there, no place to park the plane, so they had to come here, and they're just waiting. I don't know.
Well, they're back in Washington tomorrow, so I'm wondering if their return flight, there could have been an aircraft problem where they had to land.
Maybe.
So if we see another one of these jets coming in from Kansas, where they host all the, where they've got all the aircraft there, it's really cool. You got to go down there and see it.
Yeah.
You can get up into this tower and it overlooks the airstrip, and Boeing's right there, and you can see all the aircraft that they use. And they said, yeah, these are all backup aircraft in case Air Force One does break down.
Oh.
We can get another one out of here.
Are they all painted?
They're all painted just like this. They're all painted just like this. And it is neat to see them. And see, the only thing is they can't do maintenance on this aircraft because of all the top secret stuff.
Sure.
So the only people that are allowed to work at it is Boeing down in Kansas, which means they'd have to bring their crew here. So yeah, if we see another one of these land, you know. Okay, I better get back inside. So there you go, guys.
I'm just doing county EMS.
It is pinging on flight radar as Air Force 2.
Copy, I'll contact them and find out what's going on.
So the only way that this could be Air Force, the only way it could ping as Air Force 2 is if the Vice President is on board. If I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. So the people that are next to me, they said on flight radar, it does ping as Air Force 2. And it is a non-scheduled landing. Off-road, we've had the Trump airplane land here before, and it actually parks right here on the tarmac right in front of us.
20 outbound, not 10-6.
Yeah, our president is currently at Mount Rushmore.
Yes, I just spoke with Carbon County. They were just unsure if there's injuries, so they had them going just in case. I've already told them they can send 22.
And Trump is currently in.
I do have a pilot that just showed up. I'm going to keep him here as assistance with some traffic control due to debris, but only injury is a small cut to the hand. He's already refused any medical service.
Alright, copy. Thank you, sir. 2036.
But they are. Trump is currently in South Dakota, and he is on the new Air Force One, the brand new one. The people that are parked right next to me stated that on flight radar, it showed up as Air Force 2. So they said originally it looked like they were doing fueling operations on the aircraft, and kind of now nothing. So, I mean, the aircraft was completely shut down, so the transponder's off. So it wouldn't be pinging on live radar. No, not FUBAR for president. I'd screw up the country even worse than it is. So how about them potatoes for July 4th? Joanne. So this is something you guys don't see every day. Hey, how you doing, Irish? How you doing, Darren? Nick, what's up?
Engine 1, lift assist at 4016 Snyder Avenue, 4016 Snyder Avenue. RP is calling for a lift assist for her husband.
So, this I know for a fact.
85 northbound,
because I took the tour. Down in Kansas, where Boeing sits, they have all the backup aircraft that look exactly like this. There's like 10 or 12 of them. Some of them have been retired, some have not. From what we were told, is Boeing is the only one, and it is very select people that are allowed to work on these aircraft due to the high security that you have to have. Even if a light bulb inside the aircraft needs to be changed, it has to fly to Kansas, to that Boeing center, wheeled in to their select maintenance crew to actually change that light bulb. That's how high security these aircraft are. Now, if this is an unscheduled stop for this aircraft, that would mean that right now, probably in Kansas, they may be readying another aircraft to fly in. Again, that is if the VP is on board. They are going to have to fly another aircraft in, number one, with a maintenance crew. Again, I am grasping at straws that this could be a maintenance issue. They will have to, security is extremely heavy around this aircraft right now, by the way, guys. So they are going to have to fly in a crew to work on this aircraft, be able to get it airborne and back to Kansas to Boeing. In the meantime, whoever is on the aircraft will be switching aircrafts to fly on to whatever next destination they are going to. Sweet, how you doing? Yeah, he stopped to see in the pink elephant. Brittany! So the people next to me said when the aircraft came in and the transponder was still on, it did identify as Air Force 2. Yeah, Jacqueline, the president is at Mount Rushmore. And he is in the brand new Air Force One. The brand new aircraft. So this is an older aircraft. Yeah, Robert, it is pretty intense over there from what I can see. They are, security just came by here and they were all armed. So there is a very, very heavy security presence around this aircraft. Yeah, see if... Yo, JD, you want to do a ride-along?
Missouri Semi, 1-2 King, Stab 2 Henry.
What's the year on the plate?
Wildland 1-3, County Chief 1-4.
Yes, see JD Vance ride the dinosaur.
Go for 1-3. Yeah, I don't have any emergency lights, so I'm going to have to go talk to George. I'll be back shortly. Alright, I'll pass it on.
Very temperamental. Whatever it is, it's not stolen.
So, again, for those just joining us.
So it looks like it might be a Freightliner to New Prime. It's clear.
For those of us just joining us,
Prime Incorporated Bermuda on the front.
we are suspecting what you are looking at is Air Force 2, which would have JD Vance, our vice president, on board. Unknown why they stopped here, as he should have been probably in South Dakota with the president watching the fireworks at Mount Rushmore.
For the box truck, completely breached. There's going to be a lot of cleanup for it.
Here's something you don't see every day.
Copy, 2044.
When you're ready, I have first 28 for you.
The people next to me, they said they tracked it on flight radar, and it pinged as Air Force 2.
And when you're ready, I'll give you a
because that's the
second
old
to
Air
the
Force
Force
One.
Department.
Yeah, well,
Good.
when the vice president's on board, it's Air Force 2.
Okay,
So,
gotcha.
but it pinged as Air Force 2 because Air Force 1 is right now sitting in South Dakota. Trump is watching the fireworks up at Mount Rushmore.
Oh, okay.
So we don't know. They weren't scheduled to land here. So nobody knows what's going on. And
Interesting.
there is very heavy security around that aircraft.
Oh, yeah.
right
No,
now.
I have seen that.
So one of the security guards, before he pulled up, they were out here and they were heavily armed.
I'm sure they were.
So, yeah, so I'm guessing, total guess,
That VP is on there.
that
Sure,
the VP is
15
on
up to
there
42,
if it pinged as Air Force 2. Now that
Fair
it's on the
enough.
ground, the transponder's off,
46.
Right.
which means they'll have to fly another aircraft in from Kansas, where Boeing has all the fleet there. They'll have to fly another aircraft in to pick up whoever's on that aircraft, fly them out while the maintenance crew from Boeing is working to get that off the ground.
Roger.
That's fair.
So, but yeah, it wouldn't ping it just show as a government aircraft
For the
on
vehicles I just read
flight
off to you.
radar if
Trailer on that one
it
is
doesn't
breached.
ping unless the
Cabin
VP's
drivable,
on
but
board.
the trailer is breached.
Interesting.
Nothing's going out of it.
Yeah, we have a guy living with my wife and I, and he said, "Is that the old Air Force One?" I'm like, "I don't know. I thought
Sir,
it'd be
and we
bigger."
need two different
But
51.
apparently, it's not the old Air Force One.
That's the firm.
Because that's a 747 sitting
Yeah.
there.
I'll start calling him. 2047.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
yeah, I've seen once I got to see Air Force One. This was back in the day.
Right.
When Stapleton was still going.
Oh, yeah.
And I saw the president fly in
Nice.
on that Air Force One, and I was like, dude, that is just totally cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, when I was driving by and saw that sitting there, I'm going, whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But they said they've been here for like an hour and a half now,
Okay.
and the plane hasn't moved whatsoever.
Yeah, and if it wasn't scheduled to land here, then there's definitely a mechanic.
I'm guessing,
Well, let me rephrase that.
I'm
Probably.
assuming,
Yeah.
because they said that they started refueling operations and then just stopped.
Oh, wow.
So, and now
Yeah, 135,
everybody's
go
just
ahead.
kind of sitting around the aircraft.
435,
And obviously-
Chicago portions. Oh, I'm sorry, Illinois portions.
If the VP is on board,
4615.
yeah, he's just going to have to sit and wait for the next aircraft to come in.
Unless there's one not available until tomorrow.
No, they'll scramble it directly out of Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah.
So
Thank
it
you. Have a
could be
good
here
night.
probably
2048.
within, because probably for them to get it ready, get it on the tarmac,
Good hour.
I know.
it's going to be
Sometime
at
next
least
year, I think.
another
Next
hour
year.
and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah. Fortunately, Wichita's not too far.
Yeah, right.
But
So,
still
but they
far,
got to
still
get,
an hour flight.
yeah, and they've got to get pilots for it and all that
With
stuff
you, it
to
would be two.
get over here. So that'd be kind of cool to see two of them side by side.
Yeah,
Copy.
definitely.
Should have had a service for
Huh.
them.
Alrighty
Copy
then.
that.
Wild
771,
Oh,
23.
good.
By the way, my name's Brett.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, nice to meet you, man.
Likewise. So are you a driver?
No,
You're just here?
I'm on. I'm streaming live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I go by fubarOnPatroll.
I watch you frequently.
So, yep, that's me.
I watch you frequently. I didn't recognize you because, well,
I'm in the car tonight.
you're in
yeah,
the car tonight.
usually I'm in my truck,
That's fair.
but so yeah, that's
I
me.
actually drive by you a lot. I drive for Lyft on the weekends.
Oh, gotcha.
So I
gotcha.
drive by and I'm like, hey, you streaming tonight?
Yeah, every Friday and Saturday.
How's your ticker doing?
It's I just got to learn to
You're
slow
mostly
down.
broken. Do you want Illinois? Go ahead.
They gave me a pretty good bill of health. However, if I go into heart failure again, it's immediate surgery.
Yeah,
So
that's fair.
I've got to slow it down a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Um,
You were showing me 1042.
even
have a good
though
night.
I'm running 3 different jobs at the same
And
time.
have a good
I
night.
got
2050.
this. I work at the card shop,
Right.
and then I do my sports card show promotions.
Right.
I leave Monday
604.
Okay.
to go to Missouri.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, and I'll be streaming the trip
Second's going to be
there.
out of
Okay.
Texas.
And then when I get to Missouri, I'm
Last
taking a day
no
out to
sparing
stream the lake
Has me,
Sure.
because they've got all the
King,
big
Adam, David, and
multi-million-dollar
Nora,
boats on that
Henry,
lake
Edward.
that can go up
First
to
name
200
spelling
mile an
Robert,
hour.
Yeah.
Adam,
And so
Nora,
I'm going to stream.
George,
I'm going to do a couple
Adam,
hours
Robert,
stream on
Ida,
live stream on
Robert,
that.
Adam,
Yeah.
Young, Ida,
Yeah.
middle
So
initial D as in David,
I
Yeah.
like it.
So I'm going to do a couple hours stream on that.
2033,
Or stream on
2033,
my way home.
928.
Okay.
I'm going out there to see my dad.
Yeah. If I'm not driving and I know you're on, I usually pull you up and watch. And,
Yeah, just hit that bell and it'll alert you
Yeah, that
when
doesn't
I
make
go
any
on.
yeah. Oh no, I do.
So
I
Have a
already
good
have
night.
that
Screwed up.
bill.
I'm reading his last
Yeah.
name again, too.
It just depends upon if I'm out driving or not.
yeah, I just
Apparently,
King,
watching
Adam, David,
YouTube and driving at the
Edward,
same
Nora,
time
Henry,
It's not
really,
good.
really not safe.
well, I've been and in my truck usually this is up over here,
Yeah.
so all I have to do is just kind of side eye it,
Yeah.
and then I got my computer here and then my big camera over here
Yeah.
in the truck. But I'm
Took the car out
starting.
tonight.
Well, I'm
Officially,
starting
no
to pack up
local
for
contact
Missouri
with
and
either.
stuff.
Your
and
first
it's-
subject has a
gonna be
valid Class
easier to-
Adam
to,
expiring in
absolutely.
to strip
2027.
everything
Break.
Yeah.
out of here. Well,
Subject out of Texas.
I should say strip
valid
everything
CL
out of the truck
expiring
and put
in
it in here
2023.
at
No,
this point instead of
2033.
setting everything
Contact.
back up in here. But yeah, this is kind of my mini studio.
Sure.
Yeah. Definitely. So, and you said Brett?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. So, but yeah, This is interesting. This is kind of
absolutely.
intriguing.
Yeah, we got, like I said, we got a guy living with us, and he sent me a picture. I'm like, huh. And I had to go to my office and drop off. My daughter's getting married tomorrow.
Oh,
so I dropped off a lot of extra food at my office, put it in the refrigerator because we don't have room for it right now.
Right.
And when I knew I was going to the office, I'm like, well, I'm just on that side of the airport. Let's swing around here and let's see what's going on.
Right.
So
let's
see what's going on.
That's funny. It was a toilet clog emergency landing.
I love it. I love it.
The toilet's clogged, emergency landing. Oh, that's awesome.
Somebody had some issues.
Yep.
So,
JD couldn't handle his curry.
Great meeting you, sir.
Hey, great meeting you.
Thank you. Take it easy.
Hey, you too.
Are you doing every day during CFD?
No. But by CFD, I should be back with the gas prices finally going down. I'll probably go back at least Wednesday.
Okay.
Through Saturday.
Okay. Yep. Well, I'll be out and around. So.
Okay, man. Well, you take care out there.
Take it easy.
Kenneth, how you doing? Steven, what's up? Steve, I've got a feeling he's not going to be making it to New York, at least for a bit. He's been slightly delayed.
Block, East College Drive, Colorado, Charles, Queen, Flora, Walter, 95, red Toyota.
Well, with all the security they've got around this aircraft, and again, they said that this was pinging as Air Force 2.
It will be ETA of 35
So the only
minutes.
reason it would ping as Air Force 2 is if
will be
the
55
VP
minutes
was
for
on
the
board.
Tractor trailer with a brace trailer. 1069. Thanks, sir. 2054.
Wayne, the people that are next to me have been here for about an hour and a half. They said they did start the refueling operation on the aircraft and then stopped. So it could possibly be a mechanical issue. We don't know. We do not know. And they said that the VP was not, this plane is not supposed to be here. They're saying that it was not a scheduled stop.
Dispatch phone with Charlie. Okay. We're at 24th and Central.
Because if I were to guess, Air Force 2 was either going to South Dakota or coming back from South Dakota.
210-121 out of the county.
I don't know if the vice president was at Mount Rushmore or not today. Well, President Trump is on the new Air Force One, the new aircraft. This is the old aircraft. This is an older aircraft. He's flying around the country on the new aircraft. Nick, those light bulbs take forever to change. I like the idea that it was emergency toilet clogging. Maybe they had some real Southwestern food and it backed up on them. Air Force 2 was in Virginia yesterday.
This is what I can do with Wisconsin. I'd like to make him whatever.
Call 16, you're digitized. Can you please repeat all of that?
Affirmative, the tag on my stop. We're going to be Wisconsin tags. Edward Lincoln Boy, Edward Robert Tom.
So if the aircraft was flying from Virginia, this still wouldn't be a good fuel stop for them. Cheyenne really is not equipped to handle the president or vice president here, as this is an Air National Guard base, not an actual Air Force base. So there are much better Air Force bases to stop at to get fuel than Cheyenne. So that's why this doesn't make any sense on why they would land here. Heck, they could have flown into Buckley in Colorado, or flown down to Colorado Springs, where they have a full Air Force base.
On my stop, we're going to be Wisconsin tag, Edward Lincoln Boy, Edward Robert Tom.
Thank you, 2057.
Heck, they could have flew into Denver International Airport and had their own entire section of the airport. So that's why this doesn't make any sense on why they landed in Cheyenne. Robert, but this is also shared with a civilian base, or a civilian airport. So, like I said, there are much more capable bases that they could have gotten to. There's also the major airports that they could have gotten to. Like I said, DIA, Denver International Airport, is a 30-minute flight from here. And they would have been able to secure a perimeter for this aircraft pretty quickly. So this makes absolutely no sense. That's true. They could have taken the vice president just up to F.E. Warren. So they secured the VP. There will be, Darren. So I know there have been a lot of aircraft that have landed here that's going to Washington, D.C. for tomorrow's events. Like I said, we had an F-16 and an F-15 land here from NASA. It did say NASA on their tails. And they were all decked out. I guess they're doing flyovers in D.C. And then Dopey was here. The old World War II bomber. And now this, which is just very not normal. Kenneth, how you been doing? Archangel, how you doing?
Dispatch ball 27 traffic.
27.
Converse Park Place. It's 3832542. B-Boy, blue Nissan, Titan truck. Unknown what state the plate is.
2102.
Go ahead.
This is at the 14 on Wyoming 487. Great.
Oh, Doc, I'm sorry.
Continuing,
Not Dopey
Tuesday,
Doc.
Collision.
I'm
RP
sorry.
home with call taker trying to get more info. It says one vehicle swerved into another lane and one vehicle said
They
no
should-
injuries,
they
another
should-
does
they
have
should have
injuries.
named it
EMS is en
Dopey.
route because of airbag deployment.
Oh,
No further information at this time.
oh, hold it. Wait, that's my vehicle's name is Dopey.
Grab you 76.
Actually, Dopey's the one that's driving the vehicle.
Yes, sir. 2103.
Welcome back, Sub-Zero.
87 registration is going to be Boy William Frank 50 out of Colorado on a white Buick.
So, this is a very interesting story we are actually covering. Why is Air Force 2...
On time out.
3832542. B-Boy, blue Nissan, Titan truck. Unknown what state the plate is.
2102. And
Well,
have
let's
a
see.
great
It was
2104.
Sleepy, Happy, Doc, Dopey, Groucho, Happy, Elephant,
Dispatch traffic.
something like that.
We're going into tractor supply on Pine Boulevard with a bike SUV.
I think the dwarfs in Snow White were very close cousins to the Lollipop Guild.
Dispatch traffic. Registration is going to be Boy William Frank 50 out of Colorado.
And from what I hear, is the Oompa Loompas actually ran the Lollipop Guild. It was kind of a mafia thing.
Cheyenne WY coded.
Engine 5, fresh 1. Small fire at 3001 Minear Street, 3001 Minear Street at North Cheyenne Community Park. Lots of smoke from fireworks scene at 2105.
The people that were next to us that have been here for almost 2 hours, they stated that on flight radar it did ping as Air Force 2.
Last unit on 1, all I'm getting is clicks.
Dispatch Charlie 46 traffic.
Charlie 46, go ahead.
Cheyenne 25 southbound.
Air Force 2
Oregon
is also
187, Lincoln,
used.
John Lincoln, black Honda Civic.
Air Force 2 is also used for the VP.
26.
Anyhow, this aircraft is not supposed to be here. And it has got security all over it.
Dispatch agents.
And heavily armed security at that.
Test.
Whoops, Sub-Zero. Well, see, Sub-Zero, the question is how did your cart get so full? It's one of those accidentally on purpose sort of things.
Test.
Dispatch Charlie 46 traffic.
Charlie 46, go ahead.
Cheyenne WY 25 southbound. Oregon 187, Lincoln, John Lincoln, Block 107.
Hey, there were some good show tunes out there at one time. Yeah, filling the card is the free part. So yeah, this aircraft should not be here.
That's fresh one.
Fresh one.
Hey, Tink, how you doing?
We're en route.
So for those that are just joining us, we are currently looking at Air Force 2. We do not know why it's in Cheyenne.
Plate 54 at 25 north, 54 at 25 north. 3 vehicles with trailers, one of them has a train dragging, causing sparks. RP kept blowing, but they may have stopped in truck water. RP did write a note and put it on their window to tell them they were also all from Colorado. The front truck is a white Chevy heavy-duty crew cab, has what looked to be landscaping supplies in it. There's going to be about a 12-minute time delay on this, and the track of the plane is 2109.
So we do not know why this aircraft is here.
Affirmative, 2109.
We cannot confirm nor deny who may be on board.
AMR, testing pagers, 1, 2, 3, 4. End of test.
But sources that have been here since the beginning said that it did ping as Air Force 2.
2109.
John 40 traffic.
And
Range and Frontier Mall with 2 Johnny 12 Tom, Union, Wyoming. Passenger on a red BMW.
Either way, this is very rare to see.
Anyway.
At least in Cheyenne.
77.
Also, Ms. Impulse 47. We have a fire at 3001 mile near 3001 mile near the North Cheyenne Park, soccer field. Requesting your assistance with which are fireworks enthusiasts. Setting off way too many.
77. 47.
So witnesses stated that they did see it come in. It did ping as Air Force 2.
Negative. BRP lives in the area.
Disregard that. Got it. I've got it now. This is going to be at the North Park Community House. We have several individuals over here off fireworks.
49.
This did ping as Air Force 2. They did start refueling operations on the aircraft, and then they stopped. We do not know who was on board or why this aircraft is here.
Hey, you guys need us? Come on over here real quick.
Hey, Whistler.
Okay, sounds good.
Also, Ms. Impulse 47. We have a fire at 3001 mile near 3001 mile near the North Cheyenne Park, soccer field. Requesting your assistance with which are fireworks enthusiasts.
Dispatch Charlie 36. I'm out with Charlie 46.
77.
2111.
Make my way up to you.
I'm guessing if, and this is a total guess, guys, total assumption,
777 TB.
is if this is a maintenance problem, they would be flying in another aircraft from Wichita. Lord only knows how long it'd take to get that aircraft together, along with flight crew.
Yeah, I'm here. He just like, no, I'm coming to PD.
What I do know is
I'm just heading story at Yellowstone, so I'm just a few minutes out.
it is a very limited people that are even allowed to touch this aircraft.
Two
And they're all
37.
Boeing employees.
Frank William and a Black Moss, this van.
2112.
Hey, Jeremy. So we are coming to you live where allegedly Air Force 2 is sitting.
47.
Again, we do not know why it's here or who was on board. But sources do say when it came in, it did ping as Air Force 2.
You can also cancel law enforcement.
Copy, 2113.
The aircraft has been taxied into the Air National Guard base across the strip.
47. 77.
You can both disregard for fire. They have it under control.
47. 77.
Over.
Uncle Phil, that doesn't make any sense on why they'd be doing touch and goes here in Cheyenne now. And why it would ping as Air Force 2. I mean, I see the C-130s are supposed to do touch and goes. Because they do that all the time here.
County passenger 7869.
But if they were just doing touch and goes with this aircraft, it wouldn't be designated as Air Force 2. It'd just be designated as a miscellaneous government
Transfer out of
aircraft.
ACA.
Hey, Jackson, what's up?
Copy will do at 2115.
No, I kind of, Jackson, I kind of was keeping my eyes on the aircraft. Should come over and knocked on my window.
Did you copy your traffic? Okay, stop.
So obviously we're probably not going to get any sort of report on why this aircraft is here. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Because one would think if they were just doing touch and goes, they'd either be out in California, at Langley, or down in Wichita. That would make the most sense. JD's going to be at the parade tomorrow?
That's also flight traffic. 2700 block of East Lincoln LA. It's a Dodge truck, unknown state plate.
I haven't heard anything about that. I mean, that'd make our local news.
Unified Command, County Chief 11 or 14. County Chief 14.
Jackson, if the VP's on
Yeah,
board.
can you start me a run number for a burn on a 8-year-old male?
Somebody made the point that if JD was on board, they'd have probably taken him over to Warren Air Force
Negative,
Base
do
by
not
now.
need an ambulance, just a run number. Just a run number.
Yeah, if JD was on board, he'd have been taken over to the Air Force Base. Over to F.E. Warren.
118.
Dispatch calling 6 still contact.
Oh, 6.
Reed and West 26 with fireworks.
Yeah, like I said, if this aircraft was here doing touch and goes, which I don't know, it would not be designated as Air Force 2.
Dispatch, support 11 on 8.
Support 11.
Could you create a separate run card for 2275 West College Drive for an 8-year-old with a burn from a firework? 911 will handle the call. We do not need an ambulance, but if you could create a separate run, that'd be great.
Copy. 2119.
So yeah, if JD Vance was to be here for the parade tomorrow,
On traffic.
like I said, you'd think that
West 7th and Central Avenue. With a Wyoming 5 County passenger 221 Adam.
that people would have had a heads up on it.
2119.
No run 1, Unified Command.
Kenny, you are correct.
correct.
Air Force One is the president, and Air Force Two is usually the vice president or the first lady. Well, I don't see any other military aircraft here that would have motorcade vehicles in it. It is just this one aircraft. I have seen Air Force One before, and usually when I saw it at Stapleton, they had flown in a couple of different aircrafts that held the motorcade.
Wyoming 5 County passenger 221 Adam.
And then Air Force One came in. Okay, LW's shaking his resources. But they will designate the aircraft as Air Force 2 if the First Lady is on
Dispatch
board.
850.
850.
Having problems with my MDT. I'm at regional.
Copy. 2121.
Yeah, I don't see any black helicopters circling around. So the only thing that's sitting over there in the Air Force, the Air National Guard tarmac is C-130s and then the government aircraft. This one government aircraft with very heavy security surrounding it. Yeah, right, Tink. I would not want anything to do with this administration. They don't want to hear what I'd have to say. Oh, Sub-Zero, that had to be fun.
Dispatch 84 traffic. The US 30 in Maine with Wyoming County, 2 passengers, 7231 on a gray Audi.
Hey, wild guy. I live next to me and Joe Green. Oh, the dude lives next to me and Joe Green. Freaking right on.
Good.
There is a white sedan shooting off fireworks at the South Greeley port.
US 30 in Maine.
In 1062.
Passenger 7231 on a gray Audi.
And no, Fubar is not going to jump the fence to go get a closer look at the aircraft. I don't exactly feel like
off that call at
spending the next week in jail having to answer questions. Guys, do me a favor, hold down the politics
First
of all
record just showed
this.
up on scene, and you can push my status out to an hour and a half. Copy, thank you, sir. 2126.
Please keep in mind, we do not do politics. We're just reporting on why why Air Force 2 is sitting in Cheyenne. Hey, Miss. This plane allegedly came in pinging as Air Force 2.
Probably 99.
So we're assuming it is either the Vice President or
North. Edward Robert,
the First Lady.
One Colorado truck and a black pickup truck.
2127.
Yeah, go pick up Melon Cutter. We'll have Melon Cutter jump the fence in his tutu.
Support 1 MS 150, went to medical call at Hawks Point, 3333 Sparks Road, apartment 217, 3333 Sparks, unit 217. Responding for an 85-year-old female. She's complaining of difficulty breathing, also a pain in her side. EMR assistance status is now 0, timeout 203.
Actually, the MPs, the MPs were talking to some other people, and I overheard, right after we got here, I overheard them saying that they cannot divulge why this aircraft is here.
77 close as well. I'm around.
Well, the aircraft is still all lit up. I know it's on an APU.
2129.
But one would think if the aircraft is going to be here for the night, that its wing lights and its tail lights would be off at this point. So many questions and not any answers.
1265, call 47, dispatch impaired person.
Officer.
1265, call 47, impaired person at 222 West Lincoln Way. Again, 222 West Lincoln Way at the Crown Bar. Reports of underage drinking at that location.
Underage drinking at the Crown?
47 from Powder House and Elm Street.
Interesting.
116, 175, yeah.
Alleyway.
You see my light behind my car. 10-4. What house we're going to, I'll get the address for us. It's the second house in on the north side on 27th.
Snake, there really isn't any crime going on. I mean, we can drive around aimlessly. There's an underage drinking call at the Crown, but there's nothing going on downtown tonight because of the festivities tomorrow. So we didn't have the Friday nights on the square. Or Friday nights on the plaza. Or whatever they call it.
222 West Lincoln Way. Again, 222 West Lincoln Way at the Crown Bar. Reports of underage drinking at that location.
47 from Powder House and Elm Street.
Patrick? No, what I'm saying is this administration doesn't want to hear what I think. That's all I'm saying. They wouldn't like to hear what I would think. Being right or wrong. My opinions are of my own. They probably wouldn't like to hear them. Could I run this cat country? Absolutely not.
Holding it again. 35.
So please don't try to twist my words to fit your agenda.
32.
Okay, copy. When you return, can you take a trip southbound on that dirt road, just to make sure we have no more fire?
Yeah, I think the problem is I'm in my car. I'm in my car tonight, so I can't.
Go down to the taller grass. We're gonna take a lap.
So we usually, I guess I could try to film it from the road.
9, abuse neglect, 514 Desmond Drive, unit 1209, again 514 Desmond Drive, unit
Either that or see
1209
if
at
I
the
can park in their parking lot.
Our
Because
people need
usually
to
we,
go ahead and report some child abuse. Should be your child yelling in the background. I'm further.
usually we park up on a hill. And I have to go through a pretty deep ditch to get up onto that hill. That's why we use the truck.
Yeah, I can move. Thank you, sir.
So for those of you that don't know, I do respect the office of the president. I always have. However, that does not mean I have to respect the man.
40 Cheyenne, 1050 PD at B7, I-25 South.
I will head that way. Can you take this complaint and put it back in the call list, and I'll check on it later?
10-4, 2134.
And I've made it well known that I'm an independent voter. I do not belong to the Republican Party or the Democratic Party. I hate them both equally. We'll go see if we can park at the parking lot of the fireworks. Yeah, there's a report of underage drinking at the Crown. There's a crash up on I-25, which we can't film.
40 Cheyenne, 1050 PD at B7, I-25 South.
There was somebody firing fireworks off at the port of entry. Yes, I have been listening to the scam.
Dispatch 1269.
Fine.
Cover routine, maybe at the call location, please.
Copy, 453, dispatch backup.
453, I'll be in now.
4 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah, all I was trying to report on was why the heck is Air Force 2 sitting in Cheyenne? It makes absolutely no sense. And I know it does touch upon political stuff, which is why I ask people to kind of watch their political. I'm not exactly
back in 2136.
happy with this administration. Mind you, I also wasn't happy with the last administration either.
Cheyenne 40 traffic unrelated.
Go ahead.
Dispatch 935 southbound, and we are on a silver SUV with no lights on.
42137. Copy, 453, dispatch backup.
If we're going to go over to the firing range, we'll hit Zigzag Street while it's lit up. Either way, I do want to wish everybody a happy 250th anniversary. And I did see somebody in the chat already state we hope that
Enforcement Cheyenne Patrol on Mutual Aid with a traffic complaint at the 369-80 westbound. A blue cab with a white Landstar trailer driving with no taillights. RP advised that the semi has not stopped at any truck stop since Nebraska, and the RP almost hit the semi. Again at the 369 I-80 westbound for a Landstar semi. End of traffic at 2138. 128 Box Elder Drive, room 210A, for a 55-year-old male with chest pain. System status is 0 at 2138.
So I did see somebody in the chat, and I totally agree with them. I really hope that this 4th of July
1069 on the traffic complaint.
goes on
2138.
with no problems.
Also clear in past 75. You can disregard dispatch past 75 if we primary and the dismissal.
Looks like they put the porta potties in.
And guys, where will you be primary?
Making prior on the dismiss drive call and cancel 69.
Copy, post the site, I can show you back in.
I'm not out. You cancel 5-3.
Call 5-3, I'll show you back.
All area law enforcement, Cheyenne Patrol on Mutual Aid with a traffic complaint.
My dream president is somebody that would be able to work with both sides of the aisle and bring the American public back together as a whole.
I'll drop off the supplies I got. Okay, perfect. We're posting up here in just a second. Copy, I'll find you.
Also a president that actually listens to the people and listens to the American public as a whole. It zigs. It zags. Zig, zig, zag, zig, zigs. Zigzag straight.
Copy, post the site, I can show you back in.
Not out. Cancel 5-3.
Call 5-3, I'll show you.
Dispatch 116 now.
40.
So, wishing for that type of president will probably never happen. Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Dispatch 156.
156.
Back down available.
The status 1.
Copy, we'll make your way central.
2141.
Dispatch 156 now.
40.
Okay. Maddie, go ahead, sir.
Marlene, how you doing?
On a burgundy sedan. So it's kind of like on a black 2002 Toyota 4-door. Registration's valid until 12/31/2026, 1074. 1069, thank you. Thank you, sir. 142.
Here's the call of the underage drinking.
3 traffic complaint at East 7th Street, Seymour
They
Avenue,
do
and
have-
East 7th Street, Seymour Avenue. This is a prior call from earlier with a listed Suburban driving about 100 miles an hour, flying down the street. They are back at that location. 42.
However, let's talk about nicer things. Like fireworks. Fireworks is good to talk about.
Clear, I'll take that traffic light in my area.
We all like fireworks.
Papa
Or,
3, straight back in.
almost everybody likes fireworks.
Back in, thank you.
42.
I enjoy a good fireworks show. Yeah, they're saying that the guy is back at the location, so I don't know what location that would be at. Fireworks inside the city limits of Cheyenne are illegal. If you're outside of the city limits, you're fine. Inside of the city limits, they will ticket you. Or I should say they can ticket you. That's the reason the firing range for the fireworks is outside of city limits. Wyoming came within a hair's whisker of having the 4th of July more or less canceled due to how dry it is out here. Jackson, I never shoot off fireworks. This will be the 3rd year in a row that we've been up at the firing range. I'm too afraid I'd blow my hand off. I'm joking. That and fireworks are expensive, man. Holy cow. I mean, for a single firework, I mean, I...
That's 204 traffic. 2400 block, East Fox Farm with 2 Tom 9170 on a gray Dodge.
I mean, for a single firework, you can spend like $200. It's crazy. So, for those of you that were not here to hear the schedule for the next week,
90, go ahead.
tomorrow we are going to attempt
22nd and Grand, pulling into the UW Conference Center with Flood County, 12 Tom on a black Toyota Camry.
tomorrow we are going to attempt to film the parade tomorrow morning. I just got to make sure that I can stay connected with my Starlink. So we are going to attempt it. However, tomorrow we will be on the top of the parking structure tomorrow night. We will film the fireworks show over the Capitol. We should have a pretty good vantage point from the top of the parking structure as long as it's open. And then after we leave the parking structure, we will be going over to the firing range here and videoing the fireworks here. We will still have the scanner on, and we will run on any major calls. However, tomorrow night is the 250th anniversary, and yeah, this one's about the fireworks. It's about the history of our nation.
That's Charlie 99 traffic.
Cheyenne?
Pulling into the trampoline park off East Lincoln Way, 2-passenger 2248 on a green Jeep.
And then come Monday at around 9 o'clock, give or take, Monday morning, we will start streaming our road trip to Iowa, which is where we're going to spend the night. So if you want to join us on our road trip, that would be awesome.
Symbol 180 on 23.
I'm going to go through the front gate.
Yeah, 2149.
Or see if I can go through the front gate.
Person, Cheyenne Patrol, Mutual Aid with a hazard. There's going to be a wrong-way driver. It's going to be a white SUV going southbound in the northbound lane at the 8 I-25 south. Correction, going northbound in the southbound lane. Again, 8 I-25 south for a white SUV, wrong-way driver. End of hazard at 2150.
How's it going, guys? I usually come here every 4th to film. I'm with fubarOnPatrol.
I just understand this. It just says you're liable for yourself while you're out here.
Put on my reading glasses.
All AMR units. Patient transfer holding at 214 East 23rd Street out of AC5. 214 East 23rd Street out of AC5.
I'll be here tomorrow and park up on the hill. I'm in my car, so I can't park up on the hill. So, thanks, guys.
156 copy.
Okay, I'm going to park towards the back here. I should have signed it Fubar.
Dispatch calling for traffic. I'll be at 25th, West 25th, and Terry, 2 motorcycles.
get such a better view up on the hill.
I-180 and I-80 at the white Chevy Suburban pickup.
Confirming I-80 and I-180. Copy. Charlie 36 dispatch backup.
Charlie 36 round.
We'll be at 25th, West 25th, and carry 2 motorcycles.
The city of Nevada, 5971 David 9.
Alright, I took my phone in my ear. Need that plate again?
I-180 and I-80 at the white Chevy Suburban pickup.
Confirming I-80, I-180.
The general public, no. You have to park out on the road. However, I've been covering this event for the last 3 years, and they allow me access.
Charlie 36 round.
We got a fire over here.
Where do they have the fire at?
Let's take it out right now. We're doing off of. Is 13 okay over there?
So they got a fire here at the firing range.
Ocean River, Adam Lincoln Edward Zuba, Hudson Luther, Mary William Tall Edward Robert, first on the Lexus, Adam Lincoln Edward, X-ray Ira Sam.
We do get a much better view
Robert,
from on top of the hill. Unfortunately, I was not planning on doing this tonight, so I did not bring the truck.
Dispatch 5. 417. 7th Street. Start makeup. Dispatch, call 41, I'm close. I'll be en route.
Copy, right, also for you, people's numbers.
From what I from the last 2 years, you've had to have a fireworks permit to come in. Which could only be got by the local vendors of the fireworks. But yeah, everybody, when we came in, you probably saw all the cars parked on the side of the road.
Clear. Is this your local video contact? I didn't get a deal with it.
But I'll tell you what, I'll tell you the secret behind that, and I shouldn't be tattling myself.
We're all cleaned up over on the east side. How you guys doing?
1-3 is never shots to fire. You can handle it.
So I'll tell you the secret on that.
Okay.
Is if you want to sit here, you go to one of the fireworks stores, you buy like 25, 50, or $50 in fireworks, and they'll give you a permit.
TV of some sort, maybe a Saturn, maybe a Jeep, Idaho plates, Robert, Ocean, Ford, Edward Zebra. Patrol doesn't have anyone.
They'll give you a permit to launch your fireworks here. and you're good to go.
Okay, you're right.
Charlie 7, I'm clear with a warning. Show me route to that last PD call. I'm on 925 right now.
Copy.
My ex-wife and I used to come up here and do that. We'd actually end up giving our fireworks away to somebody that was going to actually go out and shoot them. Hey, the show you get here for $25-50, I mean, it's worth it. Tomorrow night we'll have our vantage point up on the hill, so we'll be able to see all the fireworks.
Metro 21 NCIC locals. Washington, William, Adam, Sam, Henry, Ida, Nora, George, Tom, Ocean, Nora. First name Tanisha, Tom, Edward, Nora, Ida, Sam, Henry, Adam. Date of birth 1982, 0312, female. Can you check the LSATs out of Wyoming?
Clearance here to locals valid. That Ida David Charles expires in 2029, and I need the plate on that stop again. I didn't get it the first time.
It's Nevada 5971 David 9.
It shall be added.
So, the firing range is out.
Charlie 87.
Charlie 87?
You know how long ago Highway Patrol got the call on this?
Our phones started blowing up with this at about 21:55. Reminds of you.
Number 1028 when you're ready.
So, we are outside of Cheyenne city limits. So, the fireworks are 100% legal here at the range.
2 Henry, bombing truck on a gold Super Duty. Charlie 87, Charlie 46. That's Charlie 87. 87. I've done 2 laps from the 12 to the 7, and there's nothing southbound lane, so I'm guessing they got off. Copy, I just came from the 17 down to the 10, and I haven't seen anybody yet either.
Our phones started blowing up with this at about
So guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go talk to the guys up front to make sure we're good for tomorrow. I'll be right back.
County 269 Charles, swarming truck on a white Chevy Silverado. Note about county digging primary on the crest investigation. You want me to go ahead and change this to an AOA then? Confirm. Out. We'll check it and make sure it's safe and then go check out these dumpsters. Are shutting down Unified Command tonight. All departments go back to normal response and paging through dispatch. Thank you for all your help. People don't get out. It looks good. It looks cool. We're just going to check these boxes real quick. 2703, copy. I'm going to check with 13, see how his water supply is doing. But yeah, we should be very good, but okay.
Okay, guys, we're all set for tomorrow.
County Chief 1-4 copies, unified commands, secure.
Jean Baptiste, how you doing?
County Chief 1-2 copies.
Laramie, I've got a traffic complaint that just crossed over into Albany County. Last seen mile marker 333 heading westbound. It's a blue tractor, white trailer, Landstar semi, driving with no taillights on. RP's currently behind it. He's a pilot car driver, so he's been sticking behind it. He advised he just passed mile marker 333, still westbound. He advised he has to exit into Laramie as he lives in Rock River. 10-6.
We're doing good. Right now, we're just waiting for a decent call to come over the scanner to run on.
15.
And then I wanted to make sure that we were all set for tomorrow. That we have our hillside seat. I've actually got a gentleman that has bought a couple.
Call 16, Paul 47, dispatch. Welfare check of use of 911.
He,
16, Paul 47 at Pioneer Lincoln Way, Frederick Mannheim wants to talk to someone about something he states he's being discriminated against. Be advised that this is 8th 911 call today.
Jeez.
Just in the last 2 hours, and when we try to reason with him, he screams at us.
8th 911 call today, saying he's been being discriminated against.
I mean, unfortunately, he is clear local.
Unfortunately, he's clear locals. But we will be up on the hillside tomorrow, overlooking the entire firing range.
Closer, 47.
The Ecotune route break, Paul 47, Ecotune?
So this has kind of become a tradition with fubarOnPatrol. Every 4th of July, we come out. They do want me to remind you guys once again, and they're the ones that requested this. Fireworks are not legal inside the city limits of Cheyenne. That was their request.
Traffic for Y913 for removal. We just need someone to check the burn boxes from the west.
Mannheim wants to talk to someone about something he states he's being discriminated against. Be advised that this is...
Oh yeah, Steve, my headlights are off.
McDonald's, there's a Hispanic female, 46 years old, tattoos on her face. She's with an F-150 with California plates. Refusing to leave.
Which McDonald's?
47.
Well, it's Charlie.
Charlie 99 traffic.
It's Charlie, and it's on guessing Greeley.
Greeley Highway at Hiawatha. 2 truck. Boy Lincoln, Adam Charles.
We're heading to that call.
Dark colored Honda. Second.
Copy.
Dispatch, Paul 16 area.
locate missing suicidal person driving a white Chevy C25, Wyoming 2 County, Ford Charles Nora. Driver is Benjamin Lee Von Heater, male, white, 6 foot 225, gray and hazel, date of birth 12/09/1981. Subject made suicidal statements. He also has a brown over gray beard. Last seen wearing a red hat, PMC Komatsu gray plaid button-up shirt, and blue jeans. This concludes the attempt to locate at 2213.
You guys can see all the cars parked on the side of the road.
I believe I'm not with the next call address.
Copy.
Dispatch, Officer 5.
Officer?
We ran the across Banner Street, Caps 47, we're going to go southwest.
Copy. Call for yourself, second?
Where's our backup?
Could you recall for second from your southwest tonight?
I'm just right down here.
So I think the scanner said that there is a woman at the McDonald's with face injuries.
6 foot 225, gray and hazel, date of birth 12/09/1981. Subject made suicidal statements. He also has a brown over gray beard. Last seen wearing a red hat, PMC Komatsu gray plaid button-up shirt.
Engine 4, Battalion 1, MS-156, carbon monoxide death alarm with a sick individual. 3910 Charles Street, 3910 Charles Street, one female who says she is not feeling well. AMR system status is now 0 at 2215.
How's your wallhead central?
But I do appreciate very much that the shooting range allows us to film there. They don't have to. And I am very, very happy and grateful that they allow us to do that every year.
Fire District 4, grass fire at 578 Road 138. In her back pasture, 578 Road 138 for a small grass fire in the back pasture at 2217.
Any updates on what's going on over here?
Status is now 0 at 2215.
Can you mark me at destination?
Okay.
I'm not seeing any
Battalion 1, Engine 4. Good.
I don't see anything going on here at the McDonald's.
Yeah, you can cancel if you want. We'll investigate. We will make crew. Copy, sounds good. Thank you. Have a good night. You as well.
It might not have been this McDonald's, so we only got part of the call, so I assumed it was this one.
Engine 4.
Can you clear Battalion 1 off that? Just call for me, please.
Cap 3219.
So they called for a Charlie unit, so I assumed that it was this McDonald's. So it could have been the McDonald's. Heck, there's 3 of them.
Crash pull back 3 now.
2219.
Okay, guys, give us a call here that we can run on. Whoop! Happening right in front of us. Oh, no, that's fire unit going somewhere. Hey, Dragon, how you doing?
Cancel.
69 checking back in. 2220.
Come on, Scanner, give us something. Darren, one would think. Those calls may be on tomorrow. For those that are just joining us, we do have a very modified streaming schedule. Tomorrow, I am going to attempt, I'm not promising, but I'm going to attempt to live stream the parade. It depends on where I can get parking, but I am going to attempt to live stream the parade. Then also tomorrow night, we will be live streaming over at the shooting range where we were just at, and scooch across town,
Charlie 204.
film the fireworks at the Capitol, and then come back to the firing range.
2220.
Now we will have the scanner going. It will be on. If there is a major call that comes out, we will break off the fireworks.
Dispatch 350.
So,
10-4, you'll be clear here. Can you put me on that wrong way driver call? Sounds like a bystander has them stopped over by the 7.
over by the 7.
1069, I can clear you, investigator right on this for report taken.
investigated and report taken, as well as cited for bowling too close to Haas.
So, and then we will not be streaming on Sunday.
On the road, on the east road, I think there's a fire there on top of the hill.
You say there's a fire on the top of the hill?
We will not be streaming Sunday as I'm getting ready for the trip. Monday morning, we will go live at about 9 o'clock. If you guys want to come in, say hello, keep me company for the road trip. We'll be streaming as we go across Nebraska and into Iowa, where we'll be shutting down for the night.
1-3, stand by.
Investigated right on this or recording.
Okay, this is fire department.
Yeah, it's about a 35 for fire. Wow.
Investigated and report taken, as well as cited for bowling
Copy.
too close to Haas.
So, we'll be streaming.
Confirming you'll be out at the 7 I-25 southbound, or 7.5.
Right. I'm just pulling up now.
So we'll be streaming the trip live, and then on Tuesday we'll be leaving early in the morning, streaming to Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. I'll be in Lake of the Ozarks for about 3 days. I do plan on one of those days to go live at the lake to show all the speedboats and stuff like that. So kind of be aware of that. I'm not sure which day,
20 minutes ago, and I pushed it back to that.
because I am going to be spending some time with my dad.
7.5.
Support 1, MS-150, medical emergency at 3128 Box Elder Drive, room 219B.
Lots of medical
3128
tonight.
Box Elder Drive, room 219B, for a 61-year-old female that fell. System status is 1 at 2225.
And then on Saturday morning, we will begin our trip back, stopping in Kearney, Nebraska,
27
to
dispatch,
sleep there. And then on Sunday morning, we will
5109 Frontier Mall Drive, 5109 Frontier Mall, the State Bridge Suites, room 234. A little girl is the front desk to state that her parents are fighting in their room. Physical, we're still trying to get further.
But on Sunday, we'll complete the journey back to Cheyenne. Seeing that I've got to work on Monday.
Traffic for 1-2.
Light is out. I'm looking at my button.
Copy, how big? Five by 7, thank you.
And then I am pleased to announce that when we get back, we will be streaming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now that the gas prices,
You can leave Port 1 in service.
now that the gas prices have started to go back down, we will be streaming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. As gas prices continue to go down, I will be putting Tuesday and Wednesday back on the schedule. But when we get back, we'll be streaming Thursday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights.
You show me en route to the domestic at the Staybridge Suites in Cancel 77.
I'll show you back here.
And Utah, reduce code 4.
Copy. Everyone's route. And a little girl was retrieved from the desk by presumably mom.
Back in service. Copy, thank you.
Sub-Zero, just because you're a woman does not mean that you don't pass gas. Tell you the truth, my ex-wife, ooh, she'd always look at the dog, and it's like, no, you're not going to blame it on the dog. Hey, Moper, what's up?
Everyone's route. And a little girl was retrieved from the desk by presumably mom.
Dispatch, Charlie 36 traffic.
Charlie 36, where you at?
Northbound on I-25 at Horse Creek with the dark colors. GUC Sierra, no license plate.
On I-25.
At 6930 Manhattan Lane, 6930 Manhattan Lane for a notification of a field alarm going off. The RP is currently out of town, but there is a cat in the home at 2230.
Troy, that would be correct. Monday we'll be streaming our trip. Tuesday we'll be streaming our trip. Probably, I'm guessing maybe Thursday we'll be on temporarily. We'll be on for a couple of hours streaming the boats out on the lake. Then Saturday I will be streaming. Saturday and Sunday we'll be streaming our way back to Cheyenne. And then that following Thursday, we will be
I'll be at
back
House
to Standard
and West
Casing.
Lincoln Way on a motorcycle, 2-county motorcycle, looks like 2077.
And then, of course, August 7th, 8th, and 9th, we will be doing the card show.
That's 1269 from 116.
Copy.
And I don't think I'm going to have, I think it's more than 50 foot
Officer?
from
234.
the loading bay doors. So I may or may not be able to stream the card show. So I do want to apologize about all the breaks in me streaming. However, I do need to get out and see my dad. I haven't seen him in years, and he's not exactly a spring chicken.
Looks like I'll be at House and West Lincoln Way on a motorcycle, 2-county motorcycle.
Traffic 40912, open to move.
1912, go ahead.
Box 25 is on fire, we put it out, and then we've also got a dumpster on fire over here that we're working on, but we'll probably lose all our water on it, so we'll have to get more water from Kendrick.
We've got another dumpster fire up at the shooting range.
Alright, I'll send one through over there when he's done.
Okay, copy. If you want to stage, maybe let's do like midway. So, while we're out of service, we have full coverage. Where's that dumpster on fire? It's going to be merged location and dumpster. East, but not all the way east. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4 dumpster from the east. There's dumpster from the east, okay. That's permanent in it. I think we did a pretty good job. I can see it starting to win, but we'll see. Cheyenne status check.
And in that first full weekend of August, I mean, I do need to work. So I do apologize in advance.
Clear. No local contacts. Has a valid DL out of Colorado expiring in. Right?
So I do want to thank a very special somebody for coming up. To Cerebral for coming up for Father's Day and for her birthday. I really, really, really appreciate that.
Showing. Stand by and I'll double check the call-up.
So I'm wondering. No, because I don't think the parade. Yeah, the parade isn't going to come down this way. It's going to come down.
147, 121. Which room are you in? 121, you can clear.
I don't think it's coming down Warren.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, 2235.
Dispatch Shirley 21, and now it's Shirley 36.
Because it would be great if I could get here early in the morning.
Charlie 80 traffic.
And stage up right here. Then I could definitely.
300 block of West College Drive, Wyoming. 2 call 50 boy head straight. Silver Nissan Versa.
226. Call 53, call 24, dispatch, noise complaint party.
There's no parking here. I think they're coming down Central.
On your position?
There's the hold there.
Copy that.
So they've got this entire street, I think, shut down.
I think that was me.
Okay.
Because I think they've got all of 17th.
Charles King, Sam, Ocean, Nora. First name Dalton, David,
Shut
Adam,
down.
Lincoln, Tom, Ocean, Nora. Date of birth 2005, 1107, Italy mail.
Silver Nissan Versa.
Keep Fantasy locals not eligible for a deal.
Because if the parade goes up Cary, I could post up at the top
eligible does not specify. Do you need
of
to
the
take
parking structure and shoot down at the
If
parade.
you don't mind, please.
Awesome.
Dispatch 1247, NTIG locals on 1 out of Colorado.
Stand by.
Can somebody do me a favor? I'm going to pull over here. Can somebody do me a favor? Look up the parade route.
Young, date of birth 1995, 0806.
Hey, Deborah, how you
Here,
doing?
and 50 locals, no local contacts, valid deal out of Colorado, and no response to protection order out of Colorado.
Copy. QM.
I'm just wondering what the parade route is tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Second hard read. Privilege withdrawn for accumulation of 4 or more moving violations. Dated
Troy, I
May
can
to
sneak in
July of
early.
this year. Another one January to February of this year. Careless
I
driving.
can sneak in at like 7 a.m.
That's a great copy. Thank you.
Like before they shut down all the streets. I just need to know the route they're taking, see if I can set up. I don't have my computer with me, or I'd look it up real quick. Everybody wave hi to dispatch. 18th Street and Cary. Turns east onto 22nd.
Dispatch 465, MCIC
Goes
local
south on Central.
What?
Wow, there's zigzagging this
Email
street.
Wyoming Lasso Miller, that's Mike
And
Ida,
finally moves
Lincoln
west
Edward
on
Robert.
17th
First is
Street
going to
to
be
conclude
Boy,
back at
Edward,
Cary.
Tom, Henry, Adam, Nora, Young, Edward, date of birth
So that's at 18th
1984,
Street, Cary.
0126.
Copy. She's clearance to locals. We do have
So-
contacts.
If it's at 18th and Cary tomorrow,
Got an insured DLL.
if it starts at 18th and Cary,
Fine, 241.
I think I may know a place I can park. So it doesn't go down Pioneer at all. But you said
Dispatch Charlie 80 traffic.
it does
Charlie
come
80.
back up Cary.
100 block of East College Drive, Indiana, Frank Lincoln, 872, Adam David David, Blue Harmony Elantra.
So I may be able to park on
2242.
at the
Dispatch Ball 21, I'm out.
2242.
Flat 41.
so if it's starting right up here at 18th and Cary, goes east on Cary,
Dispatch 204 cover.
Charlie 2.
Charlie 80.
2242.
so we cross Capitol. it starts at 6 a.m. and then turns here on Central. So they're closing down the streets at 6 a.m.
Notes, did you need me to send you a cover, or do you have somebody out with you already?
So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get down here at 5 o'clock in the morning, guys,
Good, thank you.
for a 9 o'clock parade.
2246.
Because I could probably sneak in, if I were to guess, I could sneak in right here. I could sneak in right here. And get a shot of the parade.
Did you need me to send you a cover, or do you have
So, what do you guys think? Should I get here at about 5:30 in the morning and stage up here
2246.
to film the parade at 9?
Queen Paul Robert 997 Iowa truck on a old model Bronco.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your location. Can you 10-9 it one more time, just the location?
Snowy Range in Colorado.
Thank you.
Because the parade would go right by this street, right on this street.
Engine 5, MS-156, medical emergency at 6019 Weaver Road, 6019 Weaver Road. The upstairs neighbor unknown
Well,
location.
I'm going to tell you guys what, if
Male saying he has fallen and needs help up. It's a 70-year-old male. AMR system status is now 0 at 2246.
yeah, be at 9 a.m. So, yeah, if they come down 18th here, turn right on Central, we'd be right in the middle of it. However, I'm charging $10 a person. No, I'm joking. Waking me up at frickin' 5 a.m.
Engine 4, electric problem at 3335 Grove Drive, 3335 Grove Drive. There's a transformer at that location that is sparking at 2247.
So then it'll come straight down this way, take a right on Lincoln Way. So yeah, yep. I just have to get up early. And I can set everything up outside of my truck with the big camera. Run the wires out the window to the big camera.
Dispatch, this is Engine 6.
And be able to film the
We will take
entire
6019 Weaver Road.
I just gotta get in there super early.
Copy.
So, which will be in 6 hours.
We got a small fire over here. We're going to be working on it.
All right.
So guys, I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to head home.
Copy, thank you.
I got to charge the batteries on the big camera, transfer all this stuff from the car to the truck. So I got to tear everything down in the car and transfer it to the truck tonight.
1253, please repeat that.
Charge the batteries on the big camera.
Copy, 1257, dispatch back up.
Get a few hours of sleep.
Between 240 minutes.
Get about 4 hours of sleep. Then get out on the road, park in that parking lot. And then probably around 8 o'clock, I will set up.
I've got a traffic complaint 245 I-80 eastbound, white semi, balance unknown, or correction.
I will set up everything outside the truck.
Says here balance unknown, but it's got 647820 Edward. Trying to run the RP off the road, RP's in front of it. But when they try to pass them, they're screaming at them out the window, flipping them off, flashing lights, driving unsafe. RP is behind them, non-blue.
Southbound 20.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to talk my way through this.
136 for Lincoln.
2250.
And I just hope that they'll let me park there. I'll find out in the morning, I guess. So guys, we'll probably be starting live at about 8:45 in the morning.
All AMR units, urgent medical call holding. Kilometer 7 I-25 southbound with highway patrol. Emergent medical call.
So that's what I'll do, is I will set up the stream for 8:45 tomorrow morning.
Copies.
Mountain time.
456 copies.
Okay guys, we're going to call it, since I've got a bunch of stuff to do to be able to pull this off. So guys, I will see you guys tomorrow early in the morning at, oh my god, it's early 30. I do appreciate everybody that's come out, everybody that's donated, become members. I do want to thank LW McQuaid for the constant sponsorship of the channel. His support has been huge. Thank you to all my moderators keeping the trolls out. You guys are just awesome. For everybody that came out to watch, we got to see some fireworks displays, and we got to see Air Force 2.
What's your bed?
Which is awesome sauce.
Thank you.
And I will see you guys early in the morning. So guys, we'll see you tomorrow morning at about, oh my god, it's 8:45 in the morning. What am I doing awake on a Saturday?
We'll take that call on 525.
Guys, thank you very much. As I say every time, guys, be safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in.
Yes, please.
Very crazy world we live in. So please be safe out there. And if you can, be kind. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Dementia patients, they were going the wrong way on the highway. Highway patrol got them pulled over.